He wanted to be a doctor more than anybody I've ever known. He was about as pure a physician as you could ever ask for, and I don't think that due to the nature of the practice, the community ever fully understood the incredible quality of the practice of OB/GYN work that was being provided to them.
He's very impressive in that he can talk when something needs to be said. He can listen very well. He's worked with a medical malpractice company in Grand Rapids that set up a program that's revolutionized medical malpractice insurance for the state of Michigan.
I've been working with Dr. Robertson here at the office for 8 years, and he is definitely our go-to person, the wealth of knowledge, and if we need information on something, he's got such an wide, vast experience that he's the one that we usually go to for questions and answers.
Well, he sets the standard for medical practice because he's been so broad in his contributions medically to the hospital, and having served on about every committee that they have there.
Dr. Robertson, aka the Silver Fox, will definitely be missed around here. He's been a great pillar, a wealth of knowledge. He's so active in the community and just a great presence to have around. I kind of think of him as like a father figure.
Just constantly there and very up to date. No matter how long he's practiced, he follows all the research and is always just that wealth of knowledge.
Through the last few months after he announced his retirement, I see these women come out crying, bawling in tears because this is the last time they're going to see him. So it's not just a doctor, it's someone they've had babies with, gone through menopause with. Every aspect of their life as a woman has been with this one man.
Solid citizen. He's been very active in the community. He's been a leader in Kiwanis for a long time and helped in the YMCA.
He encouraged me to volunteer at the hospital for candy striping a little over 3 or 4 years ago.
On the north side of town, they would have some sort of a deal for the kids. He was big on kids, and I suppose it's because he probably delivered about half of them.
And all of the helping out that I'm involved in, it was because of him, and he encourages me to do that.
Robertson has a lot of really great qualities about him, but he's the one that I can think of the most is he's very personable here in the office and also out in the community.
In the 13 years that I worked for Dr. Robertson, I cannot think of one time where I did not approach him with a question or a concern and he didn't just put his pen down and stop and listen and talk to me.
Dr. Robertson has a lot of great qualities, but one of his greatest is actually his wife, Penny.
He's got a good soul. I mean, he's just a soulful, warm, compassionate, caring person.
He's just always himself. He's just easygoing, very humble.
He always has a joke, whether it's written or something that he just wants to share. So he kind of keeps the light side of the office going when it needs to be light.
This cologne is phenomenal. We work in an office of all women, so when he walks in, it is amazing to see every one of us, every different kind of age, just kind of, Dr. Robertson's here.
He and I share a love for Elvis, and I got his Elvis blanket, and he is not getting it back.
He's an amazing person, but you'd never know it from talking to him. He's very, very measured, very wise, very cautious. I have tremendous respect for him. The legacy is going to be to try and fill his shoes. I mean, he's done so much, and it's because he doesn't demand recognition. It's going to be very hard to get 2 or 3 people to fill those shoes.
I think he'd like me to tell me what he means to me, and there just aren't words for that. I wish there were, but there aren't.
You don't have to say much about him because what he's done and the way he's done it speaks volumes for himself.